Now we're down here now. Aw, thank you, Abracadabras. That's very nice. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing this fine evening? Oh, wait, let's pop on. There we are. Hello, everybody. There you are. There's the camera. Actually, I meant to have this over here. Sorry. This is me being a professional starting off the stream. Also, this is, I thought I had it all prepped, and then no, I lied. Hello, how is everybody doing this fine evening? I hope everyone's doing great and having a wonderful evening. Who do we have here? Super Desi, good to see you. Mr. the New Guy, good to see you. Olivia Yeats, Abracadabra, Psychic Refugee, oh, good to see you. We're Psychic Refugees. Black Cover 95, good to see you. Where's my jetpack? That was surreal audio before video. Sorry, where's the jetpack? If you're new to the stream, that's what I do normally. I have that weird surreal audio and then start singing to it. It's like a normal Jessie thing. Also, let me turn up. Oh, let me take off that. There we go. Now we got some nice like wood music in the background with Horizon Forbidden West, like wooden music. Wooden music? Wood music. You know what I mean. Woods, like in the woods, like with wood things. Oh, Mac the Knife, I'm sorry you have terrible roommates. That sucks. I also have had. Ooh, getting some nice, quiet, like, mood music here. I've also had terrible roommates on more than one occasion. I had, like, roommates right... Wow, okay, sorry, I'm just getting distracted by the music. It's, like, very ethereal. But I had roommates once who wrote a letter to our landlord because I left a tuna can on the like... oh god, what do you call it? The like the area where you like make food and prepare food, the like that area. I forget what it's called. I'm blanking on it for some reason. Which to be fair, should have cleaned up after myself. It's gross leaving a tuna can out. I get it. I was gonna come back to it and throw it out. Totally a thing. Totally on me. Got it. But that going for the landlord and like complaining about it was like, what the hell? It was a whole thing. Yeah, those roommates were ridiculous. I had roommates once, never again. I like having roommates, but I like having roommates with people that are like that and that like you can live with well. I live by myself now, which has its own benefits, but sometimes I do, especially during the pandemic. I've been kind of like lonely. It's like I wish I had to just watch a movie with, but that's what partners are for. And then there's also more fun times you can have after the movie if you are so inclined. So that's what I need to find. Captain Omni, thank you so much for the super chat. You said, did you hear that we're getting a shared Ultraman, Godzilla, Kamen Rider, I don't know what that one is, and Evangelion universe? No, because I'm not in those fandoms all that much. Godzilla would be the only one that I'm even like mildly up on, even though I'm not super up on Godzilla. But no, I actually didn't hear that. That's super cool. But yeah, I'm not a big into all those fandoms. Not that they're bad. Godzilla is the only one that I have like have had any recurring interest in. But yeah. I thought Newt was... That is fair, Carmen. That is fair. The Newt is basically my roommate at this point. Also, by the way, tonight I am having a Guinness, which is it's just the simple beer tonight. Mostly because we got St. Patrick's Day coming up, but also, they were having a sale at the store on it. But also because the last few weeks I've been having like the heavier beers, and I haven't been drinking a bunch the past few months. Like this year I've just decided I'm going to drink a little bit less, which is, neither good nor bad. But because of that, my tolerance level is like nothing. Y'all remember me? A few months ago I could like drink like 2 or 3 of those cans a night. Now I have one I'm like on my butt for the rest of the evening after I turn off the stream. So I'm like, I gotta go a little bit lighter. Gotta go a little bit lighter. One sec. Let's see. Just want to check something real quick. Sorry, I'm just pulling something up. Cool. Sweet. Let's see. Can confirm partners do make good roommates, I would expect. Not always, I would bet, but there you go. I don't get drunk Guinness as a vegetarian. I think they have fish eggs or something. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. Welcome, my friend. Let's see, what else? Read any good books lately? Yes, Olivia, and we are gonna get to this, but I just like hanging out with everybody first. Olivia, I'm actually reading, quote unquote, listening to the audiobook of, what is it? It's called, it's really, really good. People are asking me about novels, and I just started reading this, and I almost finished it in like 2 days because it's just so good. It is called, what is it called? Thin Air, I believe? I'm trying to remember the author name. Right now I'm reading Thin Air by Michelle Paver. Apologies if I said her name wrong, but Thin Air by Michelle Paver. So good. It is a horror story about this expedition to climb a mountain. And there's just like creepy ghost nonsense that happens along the hike up. And it is so good. I've been listening to it before I go to bed. Creeps the ever-loving crap out of me. It is terrifying. And I've needed a good audiobook horror. I've been trying to find a good one in a while because the last time I had like good audiobook horror was the Magnus Archives, which is an audio drama, which I love. And I like listening to scary audio dramas before I go to bed. So it's kind of nice to have like a good one. So if anyone's looking for a good audiobook or book to read that's very, very scary, Thin Air by Michelle Paver, I think is how you spell her name. Paver is how you spell her last name. It is very good. Very good. Cannot recommend it enough. Is Horizon a Star Trek game? No, sadly, Major Duke, it is not. Though we are going to get a Star Trek game in the near future, Star Trek Resurgence, which I will play on stream when it comes out. I'm very excited for it. Geekfilter, thank you so much for... Oh, speaking of Star Trek Resurgence, Geekfilter has a super chat which says, "Did you see the first ever uncut gameplay for Star Trek Resurgence? We should stream a playthrough together when it comes out." Yeah, 100%. I am 100% going to be doing a stream of that. And Geekfilter, you're welcome to join me for that. We can talk about it and nerd out about it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing Star Trek Resurgence. I'm a bit iffy on it a little bit. I like Telltale, but this is a new Telltale, so we'll see if this new Telltale is good or not. Because it's a whole new company from the separate one with some of the same devs, but still basically a new company. So they're unproven. And some of the gameplay looked interesting. Like, the writing looked fairly good. I'm just wondering if the gameplay is going to fall short a little bit. Because there's a little bit of, like, still old Telltale design stuff in there that I like, but it has aged not super great. So we'll ultimately see how it goes. But I'm excited. I'm cautiously excited. I want it to do well because I want more Star Trek games. So I'm going to buy it and support it regardless. So there we go. Major Duke, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. Heart to you. You were lovely. And Alex Miller, heart to you. Thank you so much. You said, "Hey, Jessie, I teach 8th graders. My LGBT kids got excited by the 4 LGBT books I got in our library. I'm fundraising. Could I?" Yes, please, Alex. Share the link. Please, please, please share the link. 100%. In fact, I'm not going to announce it just yet, but I've been wanting to for quite a while to do a fundraiser for people fighting in areas like Texas, or for like fundraisers like what you're doing, or for mutual aid. And so I want to try and put together a stream in the near future. Like I said, I don't have anything to announce yet because I'm planning it in my head right now, and I want to reach out to people. But I want to plan a stream in the future where I get a bunch of people that we can raise money for some specific transgender focused cause. Kind of like what the folks Sean Farrick. Sean Farrick over at Trek Culture on his personal channel with a friend of his as well did a fundraiser for Ukraine, where they did, like, I think it was a 24-hour fundraiser for Ukraine, which was amazing. It was a really good show. I got to be part of it for a couple hours. I was honored to be, and it was really, really good. And I think we raised, I think they said to raise like $5,000 or something close to that for Ukraine. I might be misremembering the number, but I believe that's where it landed. But yeah, so I want to try and do that for trans people. So anyways, long story short, Alex, please do that. Please, please, please share the link, and people go help out Alex tonight. If you can. Also, Mac the Knife, thank you so much for your super chat. You said, "Just wanted to say your Star Trek Watch Order video was brilliant. Also, I'm on the Kira Dax spiral. I can't escape." Good, good. I am so here for the Kira Dax spiral. They do have good chemistry together. You know, rewatching Deep Space Nine, you forget how, like, much chemistry Kira and Dax have. Like, they have a decent amount. Sadly, Kira and Ezri in later seasons didn't get a lot together, which is kind of sad if you think about it. They should have had more together. Like, Ezri mostly got put with Bashir, Worf, Garrick a little bit, and Sisko. I'm trying to think if she got anyone else. Those are like the main ones that she got grouped with. And she sadly didn't get a lot of stuff with anyone else. And it would have been nice to see Ezri hang out with Kira. That would have been kind of fun. So, Black Cover, I saw you did that. By the way, I heart your responses because I want you to know that I saw them. But apologies that I didn't answer your questions. When I'm looking through comments on my videos, I try to respond to a lot, but I can't respond to every single question. So the heart is there to let you know that I saw it and that I appreciate your comment, but I can't always answer it. But you're welcome to ask it here if you can. So, hello, Annie. Welcome from Florida. Oh, yay! I'm sorry that Florida's being shitty. Like, Florida is absolute crap right now, and I'm sorry, my friend. But sending you love, Annie. I hope you're doing well. Why did you make a Twitter account? I had a tweet go viral today, which was crazy. It's kind of weird once you're like, you have tweets that go viral, because then it's like your mentions are just, your phone is just wrecked for the day. Like, I'm glad the tweet is going, like, doing well and people are finding it informative. You can go check it out if you want. It was about, like, how TERFs get radicalized. how TERFs happen because like a lot of cis white women don't want to confront that they perpetuate, racist and transphobic systems, and how that existential crisis often causes them to double down on their version of womanhood and like double down on the misogyny that they've experienced. Anyways, you can go check out the tweet. I talk about it more articulately there, where I'm not a beer. I had a little bit of beer in me. But it's also just interesting once you have a tweet go viral, your like phone's like, well, my notifications are done for the day. I'm just gonna be annoyed all day with notifications. So it's just kind of funny, that sort of stuff. I mean, it's YouTuber problems, I guess, but it's just kind of fun. Milan, thank you so much for the thing on the Roddenberry video. I'm behind on your feed today, Jessie. Just Carolyn, you don't need to stay up to date on the Jessie gender feed. Please don't. Please don't. I don't have enough. Half my feed is just thirsting for Pike's beard, for Captain Pike's beard in the Star Trek Strange New Worlds trailer. So if you're there for the Captain Pike thirst, which will only get exponentially worse as Star Trek Strange New Worlds gets closer, then it's the... If you want to alternate me talking about trans issues and thirsting for Pike's beard, that's basically the content that... Really, that's all my content, right? That's Jessie Gender content right there in a nutshell. We'll talk about trans issues, and then we're going to thirst after Captain Pike's beard. That's everything. That's really it. Dorian R, I think premiering your latest video would be great for a fundraiser. Yeah, Dorian, I said that in the I saw you mentioned that in the Discord. I like that idea. It'd be kind of fun. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I actually like that idea. And Chloe, I support being crass to toxic celebrities. I mean, that's a whole conversation. But yes, I don't disagree with you. I think with certain personalities who are causing harm, like J.K. Rowling, for example, to shame them, to push them out of like spaces, to that sort of thing, to like make them feel like their views are not welcome because they aren't, is a good thing to do. That it skirts the line because we don't want it to fall into like abuse or harassment. That's a slightly different thing, and it's always a fine line to talk. And then, by the way, also like I don't think we should send sexism at anybody, just because like we see that same thing happen to trans people, right? Where when trans people are attacked, even by spaces that are technically trans affirming, the first attack that generally happens will be to take away a trans person's sense of humanity by misgendering them. I've seen it happen quite often in many leftist spaces where if a trans person does something wrong and people want to, shame the trans person for maybe even legitimate reasons, the first thing they'll resort to is misgendering them and taking away their humanity and identity. And that is not acceptable. Even if the person may deserve to be shamed or called out for maybe a problematic thing that they did, you don't get to take away that person's humanity. And I think that applies to all forms of stuff like sexism and racism. You don't send sexism at someone regardless of how harmful they are, or racism or things like that. So I'm making a video on that to talk about that. And by the way, as I say that, because I know people are gonna take it and spread it out as something else. That is not an attack on any specific person. Any specific person in the YouTube space who has maybe a different view on that. It's just a dynamic that I wish to talk about. So we'll talk about it in a video that I have coming out, but that is not about a specific person. It's more the dynamic in general that I wish to address. So, but Joanne Rivers, heart to you, thank you so much. Major Duke, heart to you, thanks so much. I appreciate you. But yes, let us play some Horizon Zero Dawn. So, how's everyone else doing, by the way? And Geek Filter, I saw you. I missed you. Mr. the New Guy. Ooh, Mr. the New Guy. Yeah, Kaylee Conrad. If all of you haven't seen it, Kaylee and Conrad had an amazing video about how TERFs are radicalized. They did a fan-freaking-tastic job, and I was honored to be transparent. I was asked to be part of that video. I think I'm in that video once. I have a voiceover line, and I have a few voiceover lines in the future videos in the series, I think. So I'm involved in that video, but that's fine. I'm just more honored to have been involved because Kaylee did a freaking great job. In with that video about talking about how TERFs are both radicalized and put into cult-like spaces. And I highly recommend it to go check it out. Please check it out. So exactly, Sarah. I agree completely. We should always try to keep criticism of people's actions to those actions. Exactly, Sarah. So all right, let's keep going. We're gonna play some Horizon Forbidden West. I will say story so far, because I actually played a little bit further let me catch people up on the story so far where I'm at. I didn't play too much further than where I left off last time, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I played some. But basic place where I left off is... I'm trying to remember exactly. I have to go to the west because I'm looking for a new version of Gaia, the AI that can save humanity. But I also learned that the guy that I worked with last game, the guy played by Lance Reddick, I forget his name off the top of my head, but Lance Reddick's character stole a copy of Hades, which was the AI that was actually trying to destroy all of humanity and kill all of humanity off. So I'm going down to the Forbidden West to chase after him to stop him from using Hades as well as Gaia. So right now, where I'm at is I have been asked to join. There's the tribe that I'm sort of tangentially involved with back home in the area that was from the first game. I think the Sun Tribe. They have had an ongoing feud with this other tribe, and to be able to cross their lands to get to the Forbidden West, I need to go to this. They are having a sort of meet to sort of talk out their differences, and so I'm going there to be able to try to ask them to cross their land to be able to get to the Forbidden West. That being said, though, right now I am trying to make that happen because the ambassador that's supposed to go talk to them is trying to cross this valley, which is infested with machines, so I have to deal with the machines that are infesting this valley in order to prevent him. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this game. I just realized, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to explain all of this, and there's just a lot happening. But I'm now trying to go to a city, which is right here. No, I don't activate the quest. That's where I want to go. So, where am I going with that? Where's the... Oh, shoot. Where the hell? Crap, I did not mean to... Oh, it is this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Hi, buddy! Ow. So, tell me if it... Do you think, is the sound levels good, or can I up the sound levels or lower the sound levels? So I'm gonna die here because I just sort of wandered in while I was talking. Ah! Ah, there it is. There's the death. But yeah, let me know if I need to turn up the sound or down the sound or anything like that. I'd love to help. Volume's okay? Your dinner sounds yummy. Oh, you're talking to Adrenaline. Do you think turfs are closet misandrous? I mean, it's a complicated question, right? I think with turfs, I mean, I'm going to make a video on this, actually. I'm writing a video right now about how turfs sort of view womanhood and things like that. But most turfs, for example, they have a very limited view of what womanhood can be. I mean, they have experienced misogyny, and so center their experience of womanhood around that misogyny. But often, not completely, there are turfs that fall outside this experience, but often most turfs are white, privileged, cisgender women. So their understanding of misogyny is often limited to that perspective, and often they don't understand how trans women, how people of color, how other people experience misogyny and transphobia and racism in different ways, and how that all intersects. So they sort of have this view of womanhood, and if you don't fall into that view of womanhood, then they don't consider you as valid womanhood. It's often why you see many TERFs often attack butch lesbians and butch women as not being really women, because they equate them as being trans people, but they're attacking cis women because they just don't see them as like equating to womanhood. So ultimately, TERFs tend to reinforce a very singular view of womanhood that is often rooted in misogyny and traditionalist gender roles, but they don't necessarily see it that way. But they are misogynist and reinforcing a sort of sexist standard upon the world, but they don't frame it that way. So it's an interesting discussion. It's more just they are worried about misogyny and concerned about misogyny, but only insofar as it affects their them as upper class privileged white women. And they don't really see how they intersect in those different ways. So it's not that they don't care for misogyny or don't care about misogyny. It's more that they only have one view of misogyny, don't understand the whole scope of how misogyny can present itself, often in systemic ways too. They often ignore systemic misogyny for just like people being sexist on one-off occasions. So.
That's the savior. Wanna come in, savior?
Anyways. Yeah, I'll come in. Call me the savior again. I like it.
I'm the chain scrape savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, better be. I'm the frickin' savior. Exactly, where's my jetpack? Exactly, I agree completely.
By the forge.
Oh, I love this character from Petra.
Aloy, what are you doing here?
Hell yeah, I love her. Look at her outfit.
About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
Mm.
It's nice to see you. And not a
That was
moment
very
too
gay
soon.
with that. That's what that
Come
just
on.
was right there. That was super gay. That was super gay. They're just like, ah, look at something to look at in this dump. I'm like, okay,
I
okay.
heard. Sheen's work stoppage. Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Oh ho!
Roland, you've heard of him.
A lot of gay. I love
He's
it.
a story best told over a cold.
I also
beer.
love the model. Like, the women in this game are like, I just like the different like body shapes and sizes of
I'm
the
just
women so
passing
far in this
through.
game. I love it. It's really nice. They did a really good job on the character modeling in this game. It's fantastic.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I...
Yeah, exactly. Super Jersey girls got needs.
Of course.
Yep,
Bigger
exactly,
gears to
Everpaco.
grind.
Failure to recognize systemic problems also intended to be an
Little
issue for
flame
those in the
here.
upper class.
Good to see you.
100%.
You've got to move on. Petra. But if you want to
Like, why would it put... You're not wrong. I see... I've seen that in, like, a few things where, like, people use, like, a very specific idiom from our modern day in gaming. It's just, it's interesting in, like, science fiction or fantasy worlds. I don't mind it necessarily unless it's, like, really weird, like a fantasy world, like, using, like, a video game meme or whatever. But I don't necessarily mind it. Especially in this game, you could explain it as, like, a translation thing, right? Because this game, I guess they are speaking English because they are, like, watching old things. I mean, the bigger question, honestly, with this game is less that they're using the idioms, but why they're still speaking English, right? Because this is a post-apocalyptic world. So, like, why would they still speak English? Which we know they're speaking English because she watches videos from from way back in time. So you know she's speaking English. So it's like, that's more my thing. With other things like within Star Trek or something like that, I just take it up like the idiom use is like, oh, that's just the TV show translating for us. That like it's not exactly that what they're actually saying, but it's like a translation that we're being presented with, which is sort of an interesting way to view it. But that's just how I make it work.
Hey, Milda.
Oh, good to know, Emily. I didn't know that. Thank you. That's actually really cool.
Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could
Who's
have put a
this guy?
strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
I did not know that, Sia.
Didn't?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to look for that.
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
I'll take food. I like food.
How did you end up in
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier.
Yeah, that is another way they do it. They just say basic. Like the same thing. Star Trek does the same thing in Crochet Tiger. They say Federation Standard is in Star Trek where everyone speaks Federation Standard, but in Star Trek Discovery season
Next thing I
2?
knew, people kept coming
Yeah,
back.
season 2.
Guess they
There's
like
that
my
moment
food.
where the Universal Translator gets turned off in Discovery season 2, and we see that everyone's actually speaking different languages. That no one's actually speaking English in Discovery. Their Universal Translators just all filter it through that. It's kind of fun. It's actually a nice little acknowledgement that like different people are actually speaking different languages.
Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
I do like to ask pleasantly.
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my
Is
signature
no more?
dishes.
Well, that's a weird way to say
I
that.
hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless
Who
you can
uses
source me
goons in a
temporary
sentence?
replacement?
What do you need?
I
For
read
the
goons,
ingredients.
but who says goons in a sentence? It's such a weird sentence
See a big
to like word to
handful of
say
bit
in
of
real life.
That'll do.
It's a good word, but
As
it's a
for the
weird word.
griddle, corrugated metal panel.
Exactly, that was cool.
suffice.
And yeah, exactly.
Until I
Where's my
can have a new
jetpack?
one forged, you'd likely find one in a scrounger pile. If you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf, assuming you're as much a...
Thanks, Smilda.
So that's...
And don't let anyone push you around.
Yeah. Don't even
If you
push you
say
around.
so.
You are a strong, independent person. You can do it. All right, let's see what else we got going on in here. Also, I like this. The set design in this, like the world design in this, is so cool. Like, hot dang, look at this. This is awesome. Okay, Goonies. Would you marry James Bond? No. I don't want to die. Everyone who marries James Bond dies. Well, that's not entirely true, I guess. I don't want to spoil other movies, but a lot of women who marry James Bond die, or at least get very close to dying quite often. So I wouldn't. No, not at all. Let's see if I can find this other quest that's over here.
On the same side here, Ulvund. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear.
Oh, I hope you're going well,
You
Renee.
think
Hope
I can be
Albuquerque's
bought?
fun.
If you
I've been to
want that
Albuquerque
whistle
briefly.
blown, all you have to do is have
My
your
parents
soldiers
run a
remove
bed
the
and breakfast in
whistleblacks.
Taos if you ever go to
That's not a
Taos,
concession
New
to
Mexico.
free.
So enjoy. I hope you're having fun.
What other choice do you have?
No, it's just Abigail. You're not wrong.
Savior, what auspicious
Don't want to
timing.
spoilers.
Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We
The
might.
Sundom. I like that word. The Sundom.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Walloper. I like that. That's a
Maybe.
fun word.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund,
Tell me more about the beauty part. I'll
at
take
your
that.
service. So, what could have dragged you
Bleh.
away from the
Excuse me?
fine silks and wine of Meridian to this?
Hey,
sludgy
Brian. I hope
settlement?
you're doing well. Hope your night's going well,
Your
my friend.
saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy, and
The embassy. Well, by the
I should
forge.
get high. I don't know if I'll get high on the stream, Adrian, but I should get high sometime. I haven't gotten high in a while, to
Greater
be
gears
honest
for
with you.
greater matters. Guess that means
I
you'll
do,
be
yeah.
moving on.
The clothing design, this
once
like
I've
the
dealt
costume
with any
design in this game is
problems around
great.
here that need
You're
my
not wrong, Don.
saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them, if you will.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion.
Well, I refused when my fellow lay intimidated and
How noble of you.
noble. Ha! No, but everything I've...
Alright, so I'm
And
just skipping
where
through
is
this.
this hammer now?
The Carja risk not. Someone had to...
You
Indeed. Until I'm...
fair deal.
It's on who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity, for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Is
And
this
just how much
a?
would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Oh, I wish I hadn't seen that. I was curious about that actually. Oh well,
Where's
I'll
the
come back to
whistle?
that. So is this like a worker thing, and you just like
Out
taking
there,
advantage
I'm
of the
not
worker
endangering
like
innocent
revolt
lives.
to gain more
I'm going
power?
to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of the...
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Okay.
Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Alright, so let's see. So I gotta check that out. So main quest, which was this guy. Which is up there. Sweet, okay. Back in the tavern. Get a beer, Adrian! Yes, do it! Alright, so this is... Oh, here's the workbench that I needed to use. Weapon upgrade, yes, but I wanted... Yeah, hunter bow, that's what I want to upgrade. And now I can use acid arrows. I like acid arrows. Cool. Sweet. And then he's over there. And not available. Use your focus scanner to see if they're weak to acid. Got it. Cool.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Aaron.
Aw,
to
you're
help me
beautiful,
with the Blister
Gloopy.
box.
You're absolutely beautiful. Ooh, Spiritfarer. Oh, tell me how Spiritfarer is. I bought Spiritfarer. I haven't played Spiritfarer, but Vera Wild from the Council of Geeks channel played it and loved it. So I actually bought it for my sister for Christmas. I bought my sister a copy of Spiritfarer, and she loved it as well. So I have to play Spiritfarer because, yeah, my sister really, really loved that game, and I trust her opinion. She's not a big gamer, but when she does resonate with the game, I know that it must be good because she likes it a lot. Alright, let's see. Check one more. Grabbing some quest stuff, and then I'm gonna go out and play some actual game stuff. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I love how she jumps. She like tucks her legs up, which is actually a smart way to jump. And then I'm sorry, get out of my way! Alright. Boom. Boop. Boop. I just like to jump across buildings. Wow. Let's see. Hi.
What happened to you?
That damn mine.
Oh, Chloe,
is
thank
what
you so
happened.
much. What's that?
It'll
I'll
be
read
the
that.
last injury if Olvin keeps showing those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Chloe,
Northeast.
one sec. Can we send some love to Chloe? I'm so sorry, Chloe. How many times must I break down and cry until my parents realize that I'm trans and don't like being called by my dead name or son? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. You shouldn't have to break down at all. I'm sorry your parents are doing that. I'm sorry, that really sucks. Can we just send some love to Chloe and how Chloe's parents are being jerks? I'm really sorry, my friend. Sending you love. Sending you all the love. So, Chloe.
Chain scrape.
By the way, Chloe, I want to watch Conan the Barbarian.
I told Corvin we should stop
Not tomorrow
when
because I'm
first
watching the
cave-in
Pixar
happened.
movie tomorrow, but I'm probably this week I'm going to watch your Blu-ray
Olvin
copy of
probably
Conan the Barbarian, so
threatened to
thank
cut
you,
off
Chloe.
her
Mwah. I'll let you know when I watch it. Hopefully by
Worse.
Thursday when I have the next
I'll
stream,
let
I'll
you
have
slow
watched it by
down.
then.
And take me through it. You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, tunnel I might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvind and the others might not be as lucky if it happened. I could check in on your crew if I...
Okay. So I think that's all the side quests. Let's do the side quests. Let's do this one first, since it's close. Jessie, please try to pirate turning around this Floridian says that's cool. Oh, Adrian. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never pirate anything ever. Can't you tell by my tone how I would never in a million years pirate anything ever?
To the claim!
For the brewmaster.
If that gets, if that makes it very clear what my position on pirating is, I will be very firm in this. I will not pirate anything, especially from companies who have been known to support really terrible things hurting my community, like how Netflix has recently given specials to Dave Chappelle after his transphobia in his latest special. I would never pirate Netflix's stuff after that. That would just be wrong of me. I would never pirate Netflix's stuff. Or Disney stuff. That would be absolutely horrible after Disney's support of a law in Florida that actively, or more silence on a law in Florida that actively hurts the LGBTQ community. Would never do it. Ever. Ever. And how dare you. Sorry, I've been running that bit into the ground. I'll stop. But yeah, I hear you, Adrian. Let's just say that.
Savior,
Anyways, I'll stop running that into the
for
ground.
taking the time.
Oh, and
Condolences
Chloe, thank you
that
so much for the
mentioned
super
your
chat.
Olvin's
Aw.
bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the
And I'm
Carja
glad
purposely let
everyone's sending.
bristlebacks into
Well,
the
you are loved,
dawn
Chloe, and
is-
you're absolutely amazing.
It's completely absurd.
It's
But the
absurd, I
longer and
say.
longer he
Absurd.
says it,
Pwah,
the more
pwah.
support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have
Large
wings,
debate.
I
There is a
don't
larger
know
debate about
I don't see
boycotting,
how they could have
but-
come over the mountains.
It's
No other way.
it's a long conversation. I don't even want to
about
get
is
into it at the
barren
moment, but there's a long conversation about whether to boycott
can
certain
get to
things.
the
I say it's worth
I
doing
can
personally,
offer a considerable bounty in
but it's
return.
difficult, right? I mean, I'm boycotting Spotify right now, Netflix, Disney Plus. You know, I am also not going to buy the new Harry Potter game for obvious reasons, at least not new. So it's just, it gets to be a lot. I mean, it's hard to remain ethical in capitalist systems, right? Especially when it's my job to talk about a lot of these things. So I'm going to talk about them because I can't not for my job. But that being said, and also because I enjoy them too. Like, I'm not going to let these horrible things take away my joy. Like, I like Marvel movies, and I'm still going to go see Marvel movies because I'm not going to let Disney take away my joy in them, but also supporting Disney sucks, right? So it's complicated. It's a very complicated system to work in, and you have to, like, draw your own lines, personal lines. Like, I'm not going to support J.K. Rowling shit in Harry Potter at all. Whereas, like, a big corporate monster like Disney, I can still support, you know, something like the Marvel movies, which are made with multiple people who are probably trans-affirming. So it's a long conversation. Anyways, Mountain Harpy, thank you so much for the super chat, and also little kitty Newt. I like that. It's adorable. So, let's see.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to what said, the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem.
Oh,
under the
Jess,
sun,
thank you so much for
and
your super
maybe
chat. That's
then
really nice.
he'll
There's no
actually
ethical, yeah,
focus
exactly.
on
There's no
rebuilding
ethical
barren
consumption under
life
capitalism. I
instead.
mean, that's the phrase, but we all do our best in your choice of exactly. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. For me, the line usually goes to, like, is it a singular person that I can directly go after, or like the whole company, or like the company has literally said screw trans people. And then also my personal investment. It's always a complicated dance of that, right? Like, I don't want to support Netflix now because Netflix literally had a chance to they had a protest of their employees and literally said, screw you, we don't really care about trying to center and talk about trans people's needs after something like Dave Chappelle's specials happened. And then doubled down on that and said, oh, we're going to give Dave Chappelle 4 more specials. And it's just clearly a cynical thing. Like, Dave Chappelle's specials made money because they were controversial, so they don't really care about the harm he caused. They're just going to keep promoting him because he makes the money. That's like, okay, hard line, no. Definitely not going to support. J.K. Rowling, obvious reasons. She's in charge of that franchise, while there are other people that that work on that franchise that do good things as well, like numerous people that, you know, support trans people that work on the Fantastic Beasts movies. I don't want to support her anymore. Also, the Harry Potter franchise is frankly crap at this point. The Fantastic Beasts movies are kind of terrible. And so, like, there's no, like, earnest desire for me to support that franchise anyways.
Help! It's
Oh boy.
after me!
Ah!
That bristleback's gonna run into us.
Back the forge, you were here.
Get inside until it's safe.
So yeah, it's a complicated dance. But thank you so much for the super chat, Jess. Alright. Let's see. What's the quest that I'm on? Bristleback. Okay, let's do that. Aw, sad little bud. And then let's see. Let's make my acid arrows. Alright. Oh, I need it. Sorry, boar. I need some wild meat for that other mission that I'm doing. Oh yeah, okay, cool. That's the wild meat. So I need to gather that.
Looks like some sort of quarry.
Yeah, exactly. That animal was born. Ha! Which where are we talking about? Smog the dragon from the. Are you talking about my tattoo there? It's Smog the dragon from The Hobbit. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. Might have missed some of the context there, but that is what my tattoo is. The drawing of Smog the dragon from the map that J.R.R. Tolkien himself drew in The Hobbit, and then also the Lonely Mountain Erebor. Oh, I really want to rewatch the Hobbit movies. I'm with you. It's just Abigail. I like the first 2 Hobbit movies. The third one, I hate the third one for numerous reasons I've talked about before, but I actually really enjoyed the first two Hobbit movies. I have a lot of fun with them. They're by no means as good as the original Lord of the Rings trilogy. Those are like far and away the best. But I still kind of like the first two Hobbit movies. They're fun. They're just dumb fun. Like they're just let's just go to Middle Earth and futz around for a little bit. I can support that. I'm here for that. So, all right.
Dead bristleback. Out of falls. Gotta check it out.
Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I have to kill you. I need your meat. Give me your meat. Okay. Alright. I hate gathering quests. Gathering quests are my least favorite, But gathering quests are my least favorite type of quest in video games. I hate quests where they have to gather quests. You know what? I think you want to know why? Because I have flashbacks to Nirnroot. Does anyone remember the stupid Nirnroot quest in Oblivion? In Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Oh my god. Like literal hell. Literal hell. Absolutely despise it.
Strange. Parts of it have been tampered with. Almost like an override. Looks like it died on impact.
Good evening, sending hydrocarbons apiece. Oh, yes!
There.
You being a big nerd, Sean Piper. Being a Star Trek Discovery nerd. Love it. Oh, the Rankin Bass Hobbit movie is great. One of my favorite animated movies of all time. Down, down to Goblin Town, down, down to Goblin Town. Ho, ho, my lad. Ho, ho, my lad. Red Nirnroot is the bait. Right? Nirnroot sucks! And then you accidentally eat one? If you accidentally eat a Nirnroot, you'd hate yourself for forever. For those of you who don't know, and by the way, Mountain Harpy, thank you so much for the super chat. You're lovely. For those of you who don't know, in the Elder Scrolls games, there's a quest. You have to find these Nirnroots, but Nirnroots are a very rare thing throughout the game. It's a huge open world, and there's only so many Nirnroots, and so you have to go and look for the stupid Nirnroots, and there's only so many of them in the frickin' world. And if you eat one of them on accident, that's one of the most precious things you need for this stupid freaking quest. And so yeah, accidentally eating a Nirnroot, you're I hate my life and everything that I've ever wanted to do. It's legitimately the worst feeling in the world. So hearing Jessie yell. Hey, look. Let me just put it this way. It's not the only time I yell, "Give me your meat," is not in the context of killing boars, Knit and Crochet Tiger.
It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the bristlebacks came from?
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm the worst. Alright, let's see. Enter the mine! Time to enter the mine. Split Crag. The Split Crag.
Let's see where this leads.
This game's environments are so cool. Gosh darn. It's so this game is so pretty, everybody. It's legitimately pretty. Yeah, exactly, just Caroline. Vera's video on the Disney situation is great, which, by the way, if anyone wants a good overview of the Don't Say Gay bill and Disney's connection to it, Vera Wild, one of my good friends, she just put out a video on her channel, the Council of Geeks channel, that you should go watch. It is fantastic, and it's a really great breakdown of the issues with the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida, and Disney's specific connections to it. DC422, come join us on Star Trek Cruise next year. Your channel, but only get to listen to it in the car. Well, DC422, thank you so much. You're lovely. It's really nice. It's really nice of you to say that. And yes, I do want to join I actually wanted to do the Star Trek Cruise this year, but unfortunately, just due to a myriad of reasons, most of it just COVID stuff, I just couldn't do it. But I am going to Mission Chicago, so if anyone's going to Mission Chicago in a few weeks, I will be there for that. And then also, but yeah, I would love to do the Star Trek Cruise next year. Maybe hopefully I'll be able to do it next year. But Vera Wild, who is the Council of Geeks channel. So if you look up Council of Geeks, Morgan the Pirate Queen just shared in the chat. Vera's recent, and thank you by the way, Morgan the Pirate Queen. Check out Council of Geeks' video, because she did a great job breaking down the problems with the Don't Say Gay bill that I highly recommend. Highly recommend. Alright, let's see. What we got going on up here? Is this... Okay. Do I want to jump on that?
Down there?
Okay, that's where I gotta go.
The cart tracks must have given way under it. So the bristlebacks were in here.
Do I scan it? No. Is I not supposed to fall down here? Was this not part of the plan? Oh shoot, I don't know if I was supposed to fall down here. Oh no! That is true. It does. Yeah, she does get very angry in that video, which rightfully so, to be honest. Oh no. Is there a way to get out of here? Okay, there it is.
It's not hooking onto that.
Yeah, I have to jump. Oh, there we go. There we are. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, I got angry too. Like, Vera clearly had a great point in that video. Like, do not get me wrong. Like, her getting angry is totally legitimate. Oh, this is where I was
There's
supposed to go.
smoke from deeper in the mine.
Oh, hello.
Explosion.
Yeah, let's try and stealth this.
Bristlebacks. I guess they got trapped in here. I'm gonna have to take them out before I can
Oh,
look around.
okay. Yeah, let's take him out. Okay. Boom! Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at me kicking these things' butts. Alright, let's see if I can get this other one. That would be great, Adrian. That would be absolutely great. Oh boy. Ah! Boom! Boom! I killed that boar machine
Better
thing.
take a look at where the smoke's coming from.
Who is it, oh god, I actually don't know. It's the girl from, why am I blanking her name? She plays, Tiny Tina in Borderlands, and she's in the, in Raven's Quest, Raven's Banquet. Oh my god, why am I blanking on her name? She's great. Oh my god, why am I... Ashley Birch. It's Ashley Birch, right? That's her name. Ashley Birch is great. And thank you, Emily. Ashley Birch, exactly. Yeah, Ashley Birch is great. I love Ashley Birch. I've been following her for a long time, and she's wonderful. She's also Chloe from Life is Strange, which is also great. Because Chloe's one of my favorite characters in all of gaming. So, investigate the smoking tunnel. I'll investigate your smoking tunnel, if you know what I mean. Aha! Sorry, had to do it. Right. Let's go investigate the smoking tunnel. But there's certainly a culture inside the company that stands with us and wants to be inclusive. Exactly, Michael. I'm assuming you work at Disney. From what I can tell, I mean, what's been interesting about this whole situation with Disney is how it's actually caused people to like speak out about issues within Disney, like Pixar, talking about how they were all trying to get LGBTQ issues into Pixar movies and LGBTQ characters into Pixar movies, and were stopped by Disney, like corporate Disney, which has me wondering what. God, the recent movie about the two kids. What am I blanking on the name of it? I loved it. It was really, really good. The Italian movie where they're trying to get a Vespa. I really love that movie. It was fantastic, but it was so gay. Why am I blanking on? My name is I cannot remember names tonight. But anyways, that movie, Luca. Thank you very much, Lewis Darden. I appreciate that. Luca. Fantastic movie, incredibly gay. Rowan Ellis did a fantastic video on it if you want to like hear about the LGBTQ context of that movie. And it was just about like kids learning like that they have, you know, attraction to boys, and it's not sexual. It was just part of like romantic experiences as kids and like learning about yourself as a kid, as a straight person would too. It's not sexual in any way, and it's such a really great movie. But obviously, it couldn't be explicit about that because it's, you know, it was under Disney, and so it's really interesting to see that like this incident with Disney and the Don't Say Gay bill has started people like really talking about the issues with Disney. I mean, also the showrunner of Owl House spoke out about how she's said, quote, "I'm tired of making Disney look good," because Disney constantly points at like something like Owl House. They're like, "Look, we have LGBTQ characters because Owl House has like genderqueer characters." Well, they secretly cancel Owl House after just a few seasons. Like Owl House just got canceled. And it's a fantastic freaking show. And so it's like, oh, we'll be inclusive in our show that we cancel and don't really give much attention to, despite the fact that it's freaking amazing. It just goes to show how performative Disney's LGBTQ inclusion is, not to mention the nigh constant, like, first gay character ever that can easily be cut and can be downplayed and ignored by people who wish to ignore these characters in their big movies. Like in movies like 101 Dalmatians, Cruella. Like in movies like Cruella or Beauty and the Beast and elsewhere. It's just really frustrating. That being said, I agree with you more than Perry Queen. Owl House getting canceled is heartbreaking. I am excited though; it's coming back soon, which means that we'll get a little bit more of the season at least. So there's still more Owl House to look forward to, which I'm excited about. So,
Bristlebacks must have collapsed these tracks too.
wow. This is a really political stream today, isn't it? I want to just, I don't know why, I've been getting more and more political in my stream, so hopefully you appreciate that at some point. Let's see. But also I'm at the political stage of my drunkenness, apparently. It goes horny Jessie, drunken Jessie, and then lovey Jessie, which you get about an equal measure at this point. But it alternates between those three, political, loving, and horny. So. And honestly, they're all kind of related, right? Like loving and horny are related, and like getting political is often like caring about others, so that's related. So I don't know what that is, but there you go. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Cat one currently equipped to a trap. Oh, I see. That's what I need to do down.
Someone's addressed to Oldland.
Would you punch? I mean, I'm not much of a puncher. I don't mind people punching Putin, but I don't really punch people. That's just me. So that personally is me. I don't punch people. Besides, my punches wouldn't do. Like, I'm the weakest person ever. Like, I'm just meh. My punch would not be good. I'd probably hurt myself more. Literally, exactly, James. Like, I always hate. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I do stuff for GameSpot, right? And what's funny is I did a recent video. On BioShock, which is like what we want in a BioShock movie for GameSpot, not GameStop. Jeez, GameSpot. So I did a video on that, and like part of the thing that I said in the video was like I want a political BioShock movie because BioShock is one of the most political. Like all things are political in some way, shape, or form, but like BioShock of all things is one of the most political video games out there. I mean, the first game is literally about like breaking down the problems with Ayn Randian objectivism and like the problems with unfettered capitalism. That's what the first game's about. And in BioShock Infinite is quite literally about how white supremacy is tied to issues of American exceptionalism. Like how literally Americana is tied up in based in white supremacy. That's what that game is quite literally about. It's like the text of the piece. And there were people in that video who literally, like, in the comments, like, well, as long as they don't make BioShock political, like, don't make BioShock political. I don't want them to bring their woke politics into BioShock. I'm like, do y'all just think BioShock is about just, like big daddies just, like, punching people? Like, what did you think that game was about? And if they're gonna make a movie out of it, there's no gameplay. You can't ignore the story. It's just story. It's gotta have to be political. It's just crazy. It was just crazy to me.
Looks like someone's been trying to keep this trail clear.
Anyways, let's get back to it. Can I fast travel? So, oh yeah, Cavernacle does have a great video of that. Yeah, Cyberquaker. Cavernacle does good work. I've seen a lot of Cavernacle's videos. Cavernacle does a lot of really good videos breaking down that sort of thing. It's just funny. So many gamers just like, they don't want politics in anything, and yet I really loved Sophie from Mars had a really great, and I see Dorian, I see your super chat, I want to make sure I get it. Sophie from Mars made a really great point in her Resident Evil video about how gamers say they don't want politics, but gamers actually talk about politics a lot. And so what it actually is saying, what they're probably actually feeling is that they're afraid of politics, afraid of what politics like have to say, and addressing it and like thinking about it within their work. I think it was just a really, really salient point by Sophie from Mars in that video. It was so good. Really, really love that. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen Sophie from Mars Resident Evil series, go watch Sophie from Mars Resident Evil series. It is phenomenal. One of the best. Like, Sophie from Mars is consistently just making banger after banger videos out there. But like her Resident Evil series was a particular favorite of mine. As someone who I'm a big Resident Evil fan. Like, I love Resident Evil, and her video was phenomenal on that. By the way, Dorian, sorry, I missed your super chat. Let me just see that. And Sean Piper, I see yours. You said, Dorian says, Disney might need R rated on Disney Plus, so they might be throwing LGBT people into the bus. The conservative parent council will give them an R approval. I hope that that's not the case, because that's frustrating. I mean, I know they just got some flack for like putting the Daredevil show on their Disney Plus channel because it's like rated R Disney Plus, like the old Netflix Daredevil show, and it's like it ruins your brand. It's like Disney. I'll show you. Screw it. I don't care. Something to share with all of you. I used to work at a company where we would do data for like companies like Fox, Warner Brothers, Disney, that sort of thing, and like to tell you like how like stingy Disney was with like making sure like they cannot touch anything anything R-rated. Like, we couldn't even put like our servers were huge. We had huge servers, like hundreds and hundreds of like thousands of terabytes. Like, it was a big data company that did data for this stuff. And Disney had in their contract, and then we like hold like Fox stuff, Warner Brothers stuff on like different servers and stuff, and it was all fine. It was just where we stored our data. You could not even put an R-rated thing on the same server as a Disney project at all, period, full stop. We had to like have whole separate servers for anything that had R rating in it. Ridiculous, right? Like, ridiculous. It was just crazy. By the way, Sean Piper, did you talk Strange New Worlds yet this evening? I'm so excited for it. Yes, I am. I am very excited for it. I am very excited for Strange New Worlds. I've already talked about it a little bit, but I'm so excited for Strange New Worlds. It's ridiculous. Isn't the personal always political? Mountain Heartbeat love to all. Exactly. Like, personal is always political. Like, I just don't like everything. I'm not trying to do this as like everything's about politics, but like how we relate to each other, how we discuss each other, it all can be put into a political frame and political context, especially art. Like, all art is saying something. If art doesn't say something, number one, then it's not really good art if it's trying not to say anything, but also the lack of saying something is also a political statement. Right? So like, everything is political in some way, shape, or form. You don't necessarily always have to look at something through a political lens. Sometimes you can just be like, I enjoy this, and that's totally cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But there is politics within everything, because that's just how politics are. So, same kind of people who complain about Alicia who smiles at death in Magic the Gathering. Anything that isn't quote-unquote norm is too political for some. Exactly. It's because they see anything that's, like, not catered to their gaze as political. Like, people were saying that, like, Aloy in this game was woke politics just because she's not, like, dressed like a sexily clad woman. Which, by the way, she's still a very no, let's just be honest. Aloy, fucking hot. Can we all just say that? Like, I look at Aloy, you know, very much my type of gal. Very much my type of gal. 100%. And there were gamers that were just like, Aloy, they don't make her all sexy. They should have made her like for the fans. Which, when they say for the fans, the code was like they wanted her to like fit this like stereotypical beauty norm that video games have been catering to forever, since like Tomb Raider just had triangle tits. And so like the triangle tit Tomb Raider Lara Croft was like this catered to male gaziness in video games, and now gamers have to reckon with the fact that games are being made with the totality of the actual audience for games in mind, and not just cis straight white dudes. And so they actually reflect the totality of what people look like, and making Aloy look like, you know, what an actual woman looks like an actual freaking person looks like, is not like wokeness. I mean, like, it's woke in like the way that like it's showcasing other people in as full people and not just cater for like a straight, like, sexualized, objectified gaze. That being said, though, Aloy is fucking hot, and I kind of have a problem playing this game because, yeah, we are getting to hot horny Jessie. I have a problem. I have a problem because I look at Aloy and I'm like, God, you're hot. It's kind of a problem. Anyways, let's see a bunch of super chats real quick. If Disney wants to own everything, they have no right to be embarrassed for owning adult content. That is correct. Yes, exactly. And then it also, like, what gets labeled adult? LGBTQ stuff gets labeled adult and then gets, like, shoved off to the side. It's like the Disneyification of everything often leads marginalized issues off to the side because it's labeled as too adult. I mean, it's the same thing we see in education, right? This whole thing of, like, Disney being, like, just for kids is the same thing we see in education. It's like, we can't disturb children with, it's like with the Don't Say Gay bill. It's like, we can't talk about LGBTQ issues to kids because it's too adult, it's too much for them. And it's like, no, kids will experience, like, LGBTQ issues at a young age, especially if they are LGBTQ. And we need to be able to talk about the things that kids are actually feeling and dealing with. Not to mention the questions that they have about the world, regardless of if they're LGBTQ or not. Can a trans woman be a TERF? Yes, they can. I agree with the criticism Blair's way, but I don't think the label fits her. I'm not going to speak about Blair White for two reasons. One, if I'm going to talk about a YouTuber in this space, in a negative way, of which I would have to talk about Blair White in a negative way, I would want to be careful just because I'm a fellow YouTuber and that might get back to them. And so I just want to, like, if I'm talking about Blair White, I would talk about her. I'm not against talking about her, but I would talk about her specifically, and I want to be careful with the wording. And then number two, I was in similar social circles as Blair White when I lived in Los Angeles. And I learned some things about her that I want to be careful with. But it also informs my opinion of her. So that's why I don't want to talk about Blair White. Not because I don't want to, but I will just say this. Yes, I have many issues with Blair White. Whether or not the term TERF relates to her requires me to reveal things that I can't reveal right now. But anyways, anywho, beyond that, trans women can be TERFs, 100%. 100% trans women can be TERFs. Because it often, like, goes about, like, framing cis white privileged womanhood as the only way to, like, be access to womanhood. And so you can see many trans women, like, centering that misogyny. Like, Caitlyn Jenner wouldn't necessarily be a TERF. I mean, I'd have to think about it. I mean, I think you can find a trans woman who can be a TERF, but it's, like, very difficult because they'd have to do a lot of cognitive dissonance to, like, ignore the problems that they face as a trans person. But I think that it would probably happen. You can definitely find TERF trans men, like Buck Angel. This is not to vilify trans men. Trans men are wonderful, and I adore trans men. But I think it's probably easier for trans men to be TERFs in the same way that you see cis men be TERFs, like Glinner, because they sit at, like, a different intersection of privilege and harm. And so, you know, it's an interesting sort of thing that you would see with trans men. But Buck Angel, I would consider, like, not necessarily a TERF per se, but along those same lines and supporting TERF rhetoric. Again, that's not to say trans men are more likely to be TERFs, because that is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the intersection of what you would label as TERF and, like, TERF ideology would probably be more prevalent in trans men, whereas trans women would probably also have, like, different issues. So that's not to say trans men are more bigoted. It's just to say that, like, the different ways it intersects is different. So hopefully that makes sense. Exactly. Val says, trans medicalists, you regularly use TERF rhetoric and talking points, 100%. 100%. And then, yeah, Aloy's hot. How did people expect warrior dress? Exactly, Bronze Eagle Productions, exactly. And then Jess Johnson. I think gamer is mostly a political identity now. People aiming to games and they will be relying mad about designs like Aloy, anything feminist, anything progressive. Yeah, but I also hate that has been co-opted as like gamer. Like, I'm a gamer, so I don't want to label like all gamers as like misogynist or anything like that. But yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. You're not necessarily wrong with that. Though I would reclaim the term gamer, to be fair.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback Trail by the quarry.
Jess, you're not wrong. Jess Johnson, you're not wrong at all. I think you made a clear point. But I personally, as someone who is a gamer and likes to identify as a gamer, I want to like reclaim that term. But I think you have exactly a clear point. So.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think.
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps.
Ulvin's kind of a big jerk, isn't he?
If this is true, an inquiry. So.
All right, I need to go.
Of course.
All right. Let's see what else we got. Let's go do this one.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to...
Let's see. Oh, wow. That's really far away. Oh, can I just... Is that where I was before? Oh, I see. Holy crap, this map is... Holy god damn! Hot damn, this map is huge. Let's see... Okay. Oh, we're talking about Finn. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Mountain Harpy. I love Finn. Finn's wonderful. Fantastic Mr. Fox is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And a lovely member of this community and also does wonderful content on his own as well. Apart from how it looks, there are a lot of... Yeah, I mean, we're talking about, like, stuff right now. I mean, I've been... Because I've been talking about other stuff with all of you, like, I've been tangentially paying attention, but, like, the fact that we're talking about, like, miners and workers... Like, there's clearly some sort of, like, discussion of, like, workers' rights going on here at some point in this game, so... But I haven't talked to... Also, there's, like, tech bro stuff. Like, I think the villain of... One of the villains of this game is, like, an Elon Musk-esque character. So, like, I think there's definitely some politics in this game. Like, 100%. Just a little bit of politics. Just a little smidge of politics in there, you know? But... Oh, wait. Whoa, I need to kill you. Sorry, buddy. I need to kill you. No, come back. There we go. Sorry, I need your meat. Need your meat. Alright, let's see. Yeah, workers' rights? That sounds suspiciously like, right, Quiet Kitsune? No, workers' rights isn't about politics. We just work, and that's fine. We all just work, and there's no politics about it. How dare you put politics into my work? How dare you? Let's see. Where is this game taking me? This freaking waypoint is weird. Okay, is the waypoint making me want to... What? What is this waypoint doing? It had me go the other way a minute ago. Alright, well, I'll go that way then. Why? What the hell? Okay, this waypoint is strange. What the hell? Oh, I see. Why the hell is that waypoint having me do that? That's so weird. That's really weird. Yeah, okay. Strange. Alright, well, we'll do that way. Hi there, little raccoon buddy! Alright, let's see. Looked like I could go this way, but I guess not? Question mark? Weird. Very weird. This game is weird. This game's waypoint system is silly. Alright, looks like I can just go around the whole ridge, which is annoyingly long, but I can do it. Oh, don't be depressed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sister Abigail. Sending you love. Needs me badly. I do need meat badly in all the ways that that implies. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely true. Shush. Don't say anything. I don't want to see anyone say anything. We're at Horny Jessie now, and that's okay. We're not going to judge me for it. Oh my god, what's happening? There we go. Okay. Ah! What have I done? Ah! No! She's happy, but still. Stop. No suggestive eyebrow waggle, Kestra. I will not stand for your suggestive eyebrow waggle and your judgments. Oh, why do you say that? Oh, I need to order food. I do need to order food, too. I haven't had dinner yet, so I do need to have food. I'm gonna probably... How long have I been playing? Playing for an hour and 15 minutes? What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna go pee. I'm gonna order food, and then we'll come back and keep playing. But let me finish this mission first, then I'll order food and pee, and then we'll probably play for another hour after that. Horny Jessie makes us happy, not judgy. Let's change the subject. Let's be done with the politics for the night. Let's talk about Star Trek and Star Wars. You had Strange New Worlds? Yes, okay. So I've already talked about Strange New Worlds. I am so excited for the Obi-Wan show. I really hope that it ends up being good. I've been so mixed on Star Wars stuff lately. Like, it's been kind of like... Star Wars stuff has been kind of very up or down for me. Like, I'm okay on The Mandalorian. I like The Mandalorian. I don't love The Mandalorian. It's a bit too side questy for me. But I do like the central conflict of it, and the filmmaking in it is great. Book of Boba Fett started off strong, and I liked a lot of the ideas in Book of Boba Fett, but ultimately became Mandalorian 2.5, and ultimately just didn't really work for me. But I did enjoy it quite a bit. So I'm hoping the Obi-Wan show is strong. Like, I really hope they do my boy Ian McGregor proud, because boy, do I love Ian McGregor as Obi-Wan. It's like, that's like hitting me right. It's like hitting me right in the nostalgia. It's hitting me right in the nostalgia with the Ian McGregor Star Wars. Like, I love the prequels. Like, the prequels are not good movies. But I love the prequels are not good movies. I understand that. But I love that era of Star Wars so badly. Like, I really, really love the prequel era of Star Wars. I love the Clone Troopers. I love the Clone Wars. I love the, like, hypocrisy of the Jedi Council, the hoity-toityness. Like, I love breaking down that the Jedi Council was actually, like, very full of itself and actually didn't address the issues, and that's what led to the fall of the Republic in many ways. They got so self-aggrandizing that they couldn't see beyond their own issues. It was just, it's such an interesting world. And so I know I am very much member-bearing it with the nostalgia, but I really want Ian McGregor to be in a good story, because he was so good as Obi-Wan, and I would love for him to get a good story. Also, Sean Piper, thank you so much. Horny Jessie's the best Jessie. I appreciate your super chat. That's wonderful. Yes, I agree, Knit and Crochet Tiger.
You good?
The best part of the trailer was Obi-Wan watching a 10-year-old Luke playing with his, like, model pod racer. It was absolutely great.
Arnav sent me.
Oh, that's amazing, Kestra! Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations. Oh, sorry, I want to see this. But congratulations. It's absolutely amazing, Kestra. Heart to you.
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. Can't stop.
You've done enough. How many are still down there? Corvin. I'll do what I can.
Alright, let's go save some people. But that is absolutely wonderful, Kestra. Congratulations. Sorry, I got distracted by the plot going on, but thank you very, very much. And for the super chat, and that's absolutely wonderful.
Those two miners.
Let's see. What do we got here? Swimming, just keep swimming, 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 swimming. Ooh, green. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. This is gross water.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Looks like pee. Where's over here? Yeah, this water looks like pee. It's gross.
The miners. One of them doesn't look too good.
Hi, guys. Oh, I love this guy's, like, mohawk here. It's great.
You okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
Oh God, Lane Ruth, no, bad, 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 Lane Ruth, Lady Ruth, bad,
What happened?
We were blasting
Bad.
the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed.
Oh, congratulations, Morgan! I didn't see that. Congratulations on 3 weeks until surgery. That's wonderful.
I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Are you
Yeah.
crazy?
Should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
I like this guy. There's still be
Are
some
you
up top.
crazy? You can't move, and I'm not leaving you.
I like these guys. These guys are great.
Don't go anywhere.
All right.
I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft. Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can
I'll
reach
block
those
your
explosives
shaft if you know
before
what.
they
Oh
drop,
God.
then I can grasp
Oh
it.
God, no! Why did I just say that? Nope, you didn't hear any of that. I am at horny Jessie. I am sorry. I am sorry, everyone. We are most definitely at horny Jessie, and I apologize. Omenon the Carpenter. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see you. You definitely got genuine Jessie right now. You definitely hit genuine Jessie. Thank you, Omenon the Carpenter. It's really wonderful to see you. I'm glad you came in for that. I'm glad you came in for that. Jessie is in a mood right now. All right, let's see. Okay, what's over here? Okay. Climb. Nope. Oh, there we go. That's what one. I missed it. Should I go back? Is that the wrong way? It's the wrong way to go. Might be the wrong way to go. Nope. I guess that's the right way to go. Ah! Okay. Ooh, that was close. The game's waypoint guide via the path, so it always takes you there. Oh shoot! I just fell. But put a custom waypoint, and you'll see that too. You can find your way. Oh, I think you might be a little bit behind CM because I think you might be talking about earlier when you were playing earlier. Is Star Trek Prodigy good? Yes. I do think it takes Star Trek. I really like Star Trek Prodigy. I do think it takes a little bit of time to get going, but once it does, I really enjoyed it. I really like Star Trek Prodigy quite a bit, especially towards the end of its 10 episode run. It gets really good. It builds out the mythology of Star Trek in a really interesting way. The villains are interesting. The characters are really well drawn. They have some really good and fun episodes. Janeway, I mean, this isn't spoiler. Janeway's in it, and she's like the hologram Janeway, and she's really cool. It's nice to see Kate Mulgrew doing Janeway stuff. There's a fun little mystery, and I'm excited to see where it goes. Like the end of episode 10, which is the only episodes we've gotten so far, ended on a really interesting.
Need to get data from the cauldron if I can find one. Maybe I can swim past unnoticed.
How do they get out of the water is the current question. How do I get out from under? Oh, okay. Is this where I get out? Yes. Okay. There we go. You didn't hear nothing, you stupid robot. Stupid robot. You heard nothing. No. Crap. Aha! Oh god! Run! run! Ah! Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, there we go. No one saw a thing. No one saw a thing. Alright. Is that it? Where am I going? This way. Okay. Love this music. Dum bum 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 bum. Alright.
There's the explosives up on the track. Just need to get across somehow.
No! Well, good thing I knocked down that ladder, because I literally just fall off right there. Jessie, Jessie's very sneaky. I am a very sneaky person. Let's see. Okay, I jump to that? Okay, good, I can. Sweet! Cool. Alright, I wish PS5 was affordable. I'm sorry. Yeah, PS5, I mean, the bigger thing, Mountain Harpy, is like, or sorry, it's just Abigail, I wish PS5 was, like, findable. It was a pain in the ass to get, the one that I got, it was a pain in the ass to find. I got lucky. I found it, I think there was, like, a GameSpot sale that I got, and it's just a pain, it's a pain in the butt. So I got lucky getting this one. But yeah, no, it's a pain in the butt. Rapping servers, how are we feeling? Oh my gosh, Trash Bag, we are feeling good. I'm here for the Rapping 7 ship. But by the way, if you have not listened to the audio drama, Trash Bag, you should listen to the audio drama. If you want Raffi and 7 to be gay together, go listen to the Raffi and 7 audio drama in No Man's Land. It is so good. Also support it because Jessie wants more Star Trek audio dramas, because Jessie loves Star Trek audio dramas. I love audio dramas quite a bit, and I love gay Star Trek audio dramas. So please go support the gay Star Trek audio drama that's been released. Oh god.
Attention.
Ooh, hello. Gonna definitely, Jesus. Hello, buddy. Ow! Look at that, smack me with your tail. Just gonna smack me with his, just go smack me upside the face. Alright, let's see. Let's try not dying this time.
Attention.
Oh god. Can I just run away? Or do I have to face these guys? Yep, looks like I have to face them. Ah! Dang. Wish we had the clip when Jessie scared... Oh yeah, that was... I remember that one. That was fun. That was a fun one. I don't... See, I'd never played... I'm not a big racing game fan, it's just Abigail. I feel like I would... I feel like I like racing games because, like, I need games that are, like, kind of chill just to, like, play while I listen to podcasts. They feel like Gran Turismo would be a good podcast game. Let me just not die here. Wrong with that.
Shot at that.
Everyone, I will talk in a second. I just don't want to die. No! Dang it. Dang it. Of course I die. Of course I die. Alright. Alright, one more try here.
Guess that got its attention.
Oh, hello, bud. Ah! Ow. Gosh darn it! There we go. There we go. There we go. Jesse's done it. I did it. I know what I'm doing. I'm a gamer. I'm a hashtag real gamer right here. That's what that is.
We don't know that.
Alright, let's see. Hi boys, how you doing?
You did it. I thought
I like it. You did it. Yeah. I like this guy. He's like very supportive. He's like, yeah, you did it. You did good. You did the thing. Alright. Alright, now I can get the hell out of here.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
Do-do-do. Look like a bit rumble girl rumble. Love it.
I found
Love
the
it.
you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
Cool. Got that done. Now we can go continue the main quest. Let's see. Main quest, right? Because I can't do that one. Okay, cool. So let's just do the main quest. I'm gonna quick go run to the bathroom, everybody. And then we will keep playing. I'm gonna quick run to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna order food, and then I'll do the main quest, and then probably by the time my food gets here, it'll be time to wrap out the stream in about an hour or so. So, be right back. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Sending you love, everybody. Mwah. Woof. Also, you can look at Jesse's butt. It's fine. It's a good view, I would bet. Boom, I am back. I am back. It's as if I have been gone for forever. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm saying. Hello. Hey, Jordan. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Alright. What do I want to order for food. Also, this is a really... Oh, wow, oh! Oh, that's so cool! Yo, see that? Like she gets all smiley and she tries to pick up...
Snow's dampening sounds.
Oh, she like actually like looks at the snow. That's super sweet. That's adorable, actually. Hey, Brutus, good to see you. Let's see. What do I want to order for food? Does anyone have any? Let's see what's available. Do they have that breakfast again? Because I would be down for breakfast food for dinner again. But last week it wasn't available, which made me a very sad person. What did we just bomb? Oh, I love that. Yes, I love it. I adore it. You all are lovely. I appreciate the hearts and pride flags. Mwah, mwah. You are lovely. Something spicy. Ooh, I could get a burger. Ooh, I could get a shamrock shake. I don't want to order from McDonald's though, but I do want a shamrock shake. Let's see. What do you got? Do they have breakfast food? Where's the breakfast food? Because the breakfast food was good. I could also get a burger. Could also have Five Guys. Or I could order from Five Guys. Oh, shit. Ah, don't, what? I'm just standing here. Why am I being attacked? Ah, let me save that. Just getting attacked here. Let's see. There's a lot of tacos. It's a lot of taco food is what it's on here. Ooh, pie. I could order pie. I don't know. I'm thinking. It looks like most of the stuff on here is burgers. So I might have to do burgers because I don't see anything that's not burgers right now. Right? It's not doing breakfast, right? I don't see it on here. I might have to do a burger, but I don't want a burger. Breakfast and brunch. Is that going to be open? Here we go. Let's see if this will work. No. Wait, what's this? Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? No. Yeah. No. Sad face. What happened to that place that was selling breakfast the other week? It was so good. It was the nicest thing ever. They could actually order breakfast food for dinner. It was like one of the nicest freaking things. Anyway, sorry. I had Five Guys earlier today. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I mean, Five Guys is great. I do like Five Guys. Also, I like ordering from Five Guys burgers as well. But I do like having Five Guys. In Five Guys food. Sorry, I'm just in that mood. You're just gonna get the horny. It's the lowest common denominator of joke. We get it. Sex with Five Guys. Ha 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 ha. That's just where I'm at right now. Oh, you know what? There's the really nice taco place. The really nice burrito place. Ooh, actually, this works for me. This taco place has a drunken breakfast burrito, which. That sounds perfect. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a drunken breakfast burrito. And... is there anything else on here that I would get? Yes, let's do that. Okay. Getting a drunken breakfast burrito and some fries. That sounds like a good dinner to Jessie. Leave a door. Place order. Cool. Alright, I'm going to keep playing. We're going to go stream until the food gets here. Once the food gets here, which it says in about 45 minutes, then I'll probably sign off. So I'll play for about another 45 minutes and then we'll be good. But anyways, let's not die here. Ah! There we are. Wait, is there more? Who's still attacking? Oh. Hi, buddy. There we go. Alright, let's do the main quest, which now... Do I have to run all the way there? Because I don't have a fast travel kit. Which I can't... Oh, I need more wild meat to be able to craft it. Oh, wait, no, I can craft it. Okay, cool. And then, okay, so then we just fast travel to here. There we go. Sweet. Aw, Mountain Harpy, you're lovely. I contend spicy breakfast horny Jessie equals... Why would you say that? Oh my god. I need to... Hi. Speaking of horny Jessie and Five Guys. That guy is way too excited. That guy is creeping me out. Look at this dude. He's just like, hey! And I'm like, alright. And he's just doing like, hey, I do the hand thing. Just like coming, I'm just instantly surrounded by 4 dudes. I'm here for that. Anyways, let's keep going. It's just hilarious. Ah. I mean, I've always said dying is not dying is good. That's what I was going for. Lori, I agree. Not dying, always a good thing. It's like always the plan. All right.
I can turn this around.
Uh-oh. Hi, buddy. Ah! Oh my god, so many. This is not gonna end well for me. So I'm just gonna run away. We run away from danger, just like a hero would. Good heroes run away from danger, 'cause we're really good like that. I couldn't make it do it.
This whole area is raided with trappers.
Whoa, don't run into that.
It's always something.
Hold tight. I'll see what I can do.
Try luring them into the tripwire.
Seeing the hero running and rolling through that makes me think of what it's like the NPC. Yeah, right? Just a constant person just like running all the way through your game all the time. It's like, what? Why is this person always running? Like running to the village. They always have to be somewhere like really, really quickly. Like just always about being there quickly. Okay. Let's see here. What is the game?
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day. Thank the Forge you showed up.
Oh, hello.
Tripwire's
Okay, you're
handy.
coming down. I'm going up.
Machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on
Ready
over.
for anything now?
Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a
Yeah,
practiced
give me
hunter.
thanks. I like getting thanks.
Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
Yeah,
So
run
the
2 days.
vanguards came through here?
Crouch walking, yeah.
Yeah,
I cannot.
just a bit
I
ago.
the video
Down
game
that
characters are
bristleback
crouch walking
headed
for
south.
hours on end. I cannot
Those
like crouch
scroungers
walk
showed up
in
to
real
guard the
life at all. I don't know
carcass.
how
They do.
gaming characters can crouch walk all the damn
15 more
time for like
bristlebacks?
just hours. They can just sit there. They
Probably.
can just sit there crouched
This whole
for
valley is
literally
swarming
days,
with
and I'm
them.
like, I don't. Your
Vanguard
glutes.
seems dead set
Like
on
every
getting rid of
video
them.
game character's glutes
Hold
must
on
be
there, Red.
freaking amazing. Like just
Gonna go
powerhouse
across the
glutes
dawn.
in gaming
You're
characters.
gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One
Yeah,
of
yeah,
mine.
yeah. Great
Free of
Tripcaster.
charge.
Got it. It's a gaming upgrade. Got it.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left more room to tinker out here and less chance of...
I should get going.
While you're blast, did you know they have a tripcaster?
Maybe. So Aaron headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Yes, yes, yes. I got it. Tripcaster's a thing. Alright. There we are. Gaming characters don't have worry. Yeah, right? I wish I didn't have to worry about muscle fatigue. I get so tired. Like, I actually really love working out, but I just get so tired a lot of the time. Oh, Mountain Harpy, thank you so much for the Uber chat again. I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you, my friend. Alright.
First tracks headed up the hill. Aaron's? My focus can help me follow. Time to fight. Ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Oh, shoot. Let's see. Right, Evelyn? I don't understand. Like, people are like, oh, she's not hot enough. And it's like, are you looking at the same Aloy I am? Because Aloy's like one of the hottest characters in gaming right now. Like, hot dang. I'm sorry. She looks freaking hot.
Refill my pack.
But again, also Aloy's my type. Like, can beat the crap out of me kind of girl. Like, Aloy is very much a Jessie's type.
Let's see where this leads.
I want her, right? She does have rustic Uggs. I appreciate that. 10 out of 10 would approve. Takes notes on Jessie's type. Like, basically, hot girls who can beat the crap out of me are guys with like silver fox dad beards. Those are my types. It's yeah. I definitely have types, but different for guys and gals.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Oh, hey, it's my good old friend from the first game. He's a good lad. Look at this good lad. Just kicking butt. Oh, she's really pleased. Like him with his like handlebar mustache.
Now this.
Or what is it? Whatever. I don't know. That's not a handlebar mustache. Whatever that is. Not my kind of stash, but I'm here for it.
Mid-afternoon patrol.
Look at this dude. Just beating the shit out of robots.
Just a hammer. Just a fight. Aloy?
Oh, they're so happy to see each other. Brutus, Captain Pike, easily. Like, is that even a question? Or Cisco? Like, I don't even understand why that was even a question. Come on. Cisco or Captain Pike, 100% Brutus. Boss battle time.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those Razorbags have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Oh god! Whoa! Heaven, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I apologize. I've made mistakes in my life. I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. Yes, Chloe. I do also have Tomboy X underwear, and that is fine with me as well. Shooting it right in its robot thighs. Right in the robot thighs! Right in the robot. I killed it right in the robot, everybody. Right in the robot. Oh, I have a thing for Janeway's voice. Like, Kate Mulgre's voice is just incredibly sexy. Janeway as a character, I don't know if I would be into Janeway as a character. She kind of has she's a little bit too uptight for me, for my taste. But I definitely understand people's things Janeway. That being said, Janeway's voice. Oh, like, Kate Mulgrew could talk to me all day long. Like, legitimately, if you guys have not heard Kate Mulgrew voiced the audiobook for the autobiography of Admiral Janeway. You should 100% check it out because it's just like Kate Mulgrew like whispering in your ear sweet nothings for like a few hours, just telling you the history of Janeway. It's freaking great. I cannot recommend enough. Also, let me see where my food is. Okay, there it is. Just want to make sure. All right.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Always, my friend.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Hi, how did you not realize she was red in Orange is the New Black Mountain Harpy? Like, of course, it's freaking Janeway in Orange is the New Black, one of the best characters in that show.
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do the thing.
Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But
I love this guy. He's
whatever
great.
you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Yeah, let's beat the crap out of stuff.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's...
Why are you pushing people
It's better
away?
if I do it alone.
So one thing about this story, Aloy's like, I gotta do it alone. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have to do it alone, girl. You can have friends. I mean, I'm sure that that's the arc that she's on by the end of the game. She's like, I'm gonna have a bunch of friends.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming.
But yeah, it's just like, I'm just like, no, Aloy, have friends. Be with friends. Also be with all the hot dudes that are around you. Like, she's saying, like, I don't want to be with you hot dudes. I gotta do this on my own. I'm like, Aloy.
I'll go to Baron.
Aloy, my girl. Why are you saying no, though? The hot dudes who want to come and, like do shit with you. They're like, let me travel with you and we'll go beat up Robo dinosaurs. I'm like, I can't think of a better time than beating up Robo dinosaurs with hot dudes.
I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send White East to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
That does sound like a something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake.
Oh, that's a glitch.
What kind of person does that?
That was a glitch right there. His voice file just must have not loaded.
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I
But does she, yeah, right? Celestial Wizard? I agree. Does she find the hot lady?
What I've been doing... Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally the end of the world. You can have people help you with that. Oh, audio file not loading again. Weird. Weird glitch, just no audio files loading. It's very creepy just hearing her talk. This is weird. Erend, by the forge! I'll just do it voice it for everybody. I guess that's my cue. Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light. Hey, no, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you. I'm sad now. I'm gonna look back all sad. Oh, look, he's all sad with his face. He's made a sad face. Actually, you know what? I kind of want the game to not have audio for the rest of the game, because I just want to do that the rest of the game. I want to voice the character. Kate MacArthur actually ordered tacos already. They're on their way. Hopefully soon. We'll see. It looks like it's getting stuck up. Looks like the driver's like stuck picking it up, but hopefully it'll be here soon. All right. To the source of the explosions. Also, this music is really nice. I like this music. Right? I'm Maximus. I would love to do more voiceovers. Comedy overdubbing of characters. Please, I really hope I can just turn off the audio. Excuse me.
Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him. I don't know why I just gave her like an Irish accent when I'm here for it. Whoa, hello.
Charging right at them.
Ah!
Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
I'll try my
Just
best.
get back to Chain Scrape before you get yourselves killed.
I did see that with Kate MacArthur. Yeah, I don't really care about South Park how much. See, here's the thing. I watch every episode of South Park still, just mostly because I've seen every episode of South Park and I'm kind of pot invested at this point. It's just like there's some shows where I'm just like, it's like The Walking Dead too. I don't really care. I watch The Walking Dead still, but I don't really care about The Walking Dead. Like I stopped caring a long time ago, but I still watch it because like I've seen every episode. Might as well just keep finishing it. But South Park is just like, they just don't really have a good ideological stance anymore. I guess I'm just tired of like the we'll give shit to everybody sort of stance. And it's just like, that sort of like, we'll give shit to everybody just ultimately means you don't really say anything worthwhile. It's just sort of like, everyone's stupid. And I'm like, you're not wrong to a degree. Everyone is kind of stupid. But like, I wish you had more to say than like, everyone's dumb. You know? And so, I don't know. Like, there's a point to be made about like, yes, there's like nostalgia for the Cold War. But like, I don't know what that actually like demonstrably says about like what's going on in Ukraine or about our culture right now. Because I don't really feel like the like Cold War nostalgia is like the overriding feeling right now. It's just sort of like, yeah, it's kind of like the Cold War. We need to talk about that and like how we could return to that same sort of tension and like what that would be. But like the Cold War nostalgia, I don't think is like the driving factor in our culture right now. So I don't know. I just the South Park people like really, I just feel like they missed a lot of the culture bandwagon. And I get it to a degree. They're like subversive to teenagers. Like, as a teenager, South Park, like, really meant a lot to me because it's, like, that sort of, like, crap of, like, yeah, adults are dumb, right? And, like, you can, and it's, like, edgy enough when you're a kid. But as an adult, I'm just sort of, like, kind of tired of it, you know? I don't know. Not to mention that they've been kind of transphobic, and I really just, like, their takes on trans issues are really bad. Just, like, real bad. Like, consistently really bad.
Machine.
Sorry, I just don't want to die here. One sec. Can you do the voice of Mr. Mackey? Drugs are bad, okay? I can't really. I'm not really a good Mr. Mackey, but. Oh, and CC7 doing Chris, of course, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I think your birthday was Thursday. Happy belated birthday again to you, Chris. It's good to see you. Let's see. I am subscribed to avoid Discovery stories that I finished season 3, so I should be back and catch up. Oh, Kingdoms. Well, I'm sorry you unsubscribed, but I'm glad you're back. I do have like Discovery and Picard videos coming up, but you don't have to, like, I give spoiler warnings in those videos, so don't feel like, and also don't feel like a need to worry about them. But I'm glad that you're back, my friend. And also, I do videos beyond just reviews of Star Trek stuff, so check it out. But yeah, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're here.
There.
Alright. I like this girl. This girl's great.
Over here. We gotta talk.
Oh, she is wonderful. I am here for whoever this is. You are wonderful. Everything about you is just absolutely wonderful. Alright.
I don't know what
Belna?
doing out here.
Belna, you are great. Also, I love your hair.
We tried
Dang.
to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people. But we
Exactly, I
would've lost
agree
the
with you,
whole
Mountain
war
Harpy.
without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be
I like
ringing
this
with
season of
euphoria.
Discovery. I just think they've really kind of crapped the bed pacing wise. Yeah, no spoilers to Discovery, but I will say I think this season is one of my personal favorites of the show so far. But the pacing of the latter half of the season is really a problem, especially when it's like just a problem compounded by previous seasons that have the same issues. So.
What are you and your crew?
We're supposed to be working Alvin's claim, digging, but the work stopped. Never seen those blasted
food's
things
still on
in
its
a dump
way.
before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going.
Thanks to you.
Alright.
I think I've cleared out most of the bristlebacks. Chain Scrape can get back to work now. I'll go give Olvent the good news. Vladis too. Then maybe this embassy can finally happen.
How's my son doing? I don't have a son. If Eric Cartman was your son, would you disown him? I mean, no, it would be a whole complicated. Wouldn't disown a kid. I would try to set him straight on his like rampant anti-Semitism and like myriad other issues. But no, I wouldn't disown my kid. Yeah, but in Crusade Tiger said, "How's your son doing?" You're talking about Newt, maybe? Because I don't have a son unless you're talking about Newt. Newt is doing great. Sorry, I just got confused by that. For pacing, non-spoiler, molasses. Newt, you're talking about. Newt is doing well. He was being a little bit of a butt earlier tonight. He was being a little bit of a butt. He was being a jerk, like attacking my legs when I was walking through the house. But he's doing well. He's doing fine. He's taking care of himself. But yeah, no, the pacing with
Then Vladis to Baronite.
the pacing with Discovery has been molasses, not a bullet train. Alright.
Come on, spit it out. Someone said I had the best singing voice in all the...
Still here, I see.
Ah, this guy. Still here, I see. He's fine. Okay.
I cleared out all the bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley
Oh
is
my
safe
god,
again.
this guy.
Shouldn't take more than a day
Or two.
or two.
Oh, this guy is a jerk.
You blow the
I
whistle
dislike
now.
this guy.
These are innocent.
Oh, thank you,
awesome
Mountain
lives
Harpy.
we're
I appreciate
talking
that. I'll tell
Surely
Newt.
you
I'll tell
Either
Newt
you
that
do it
Shiloh
now,
says hi.
or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather round. The savior of Meridian has done
Now
it again.
what?
The bristlebacks
Now
are
what?
defeated.
Someone's just like, now what? What's going on?
You. Sound the
He is a
whistle.
very much
James
capitalist
Scrape
cyber
is
quaker.
open for business.
And taking advantage and taking the credit. I love that one that's just like, yay.
Olvent has agreed
She's
to
like, now
personally
what?
pay
Yay,
every
good.
worker
I love that
their
girl.
lost wages.
Yes! Hell yes.
That's more like it.
Yeah. Woo.
Ha-ha.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, screw you.
Yeah. Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do. Now the Chain Scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Baronite.
Stand by some new stuff. Alright, let's see. Ooh, I like that outfit. Critical strike and power attack. It's more of a power attack, which I'm more of a stealth player, stealth range player.
My armor.
Let's see. Alright, where are we going? Up here. Oh, this guy. We're gonna have to deal with this guy.
The way to Baronite is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When
says.
I've cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light Buddies. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Aw. Poor guy. This guy's nice. He's a good guy. He's a good lad. Oh, fantastic, Mr. Fox. Good to see you. Mwah, mwah. Good to see you, my friend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good night. All
Well,
right.
now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades.
Let's see. Nope. Come back. Come back. Come back. What's my missions? That's on hold, so I just dash upgrade. And that's just gathering crap, which I don't really care about. Alright, I guess we'll just go to the next mission.
Even a guy back up.
Oh, we got
Guess
some
I
more
can
side
head
missions
straight
here,
for
too.
Barren Light.
Side missions!
Poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe
Let's
take
do
Petra
some
up on that
side
joke.
missions. Alright.
Aloy, come for
Oh,
that
Petra!
big
Yes,
girl, eh?
Petra! I am here for
Here,
more Petra.
sit down.
I'm so here for more Petra.
Get a pint in her hand.
Give
Wasn't
me a
expecting
point!
you to swing
Give me a
by.
point!
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
I love this girl. I love this girl so much.
Fire and spit.
Oh, Alexis, welcome. I hope I look good on your Switch.
Won't fix the
I do.
floor,
I don't know if like
but I'll
handheld
about my truck for a
Jessie
while.
looks good, but there you are.
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't
Dang,
put that
Olvin.
down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends.
Damn. All right.
Anyway,
Girls
right
gives
now,
the
I'm just
tad
worried about
aggressive
those
day.
refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular
Oh, have
Shadow
a good
Carja
time at
are
work,
an
trash
odd
bag.
bunch.
Send you love.
But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talland. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage.
I'm not that crazy
Maybe
about
you
using
could
data as an autistic
convince him to
representation
set
of
up
Lake
camp
House
somewhere
qualities
else.
of trees and Endearments by the cast. Talking about Star Trek Administration, yeah. I talked about data as an autistic representation in one of my videos, Roanoke of the Rain Lords. I think I actually kind of like. I mean, there's a way that his like autistic traits, if we take him as an autistic representation, is dehumanizing, because like his like autism is like related to like him being an android and seen as like different ways of being human or less human, or like unhumanness, his alienness to a degree, even though he's not an alien, he's a robot, but that same sort of concept there. But I also do agree, like I do like how his the way that he treats and relates to the world is actually very endearing and authentic. And yes, agree with you. Where's my jetpack? I hate the emotion chip because it is clear that Data has emotions. 100%. Data like always had emotions. He just processed emotions differently. And so I hate the emotion chip because it was like, it's retroactively saying that he didn't have emotions, but like Data had emotions. Data 100% had emotions. He just processed them in a different way.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them.
Much appreciated.
It's
Probably
a
thought
enough
I might
game.
still be in chain square.
Any tribe can enjoy
I'll
it.
have a word with him first.
And then, where's this other quest?
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay,
I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point. Not if it blows the user's arm off.
Just stop talking. Where are we? Ah!
The The animation in this game are so good.
You
Like,
look
these all look like
someone
real
who's
people.
always
It's so
searching for
good.
a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
Oh boy.
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe?
I like these two. These two are great. Oh, okay, then I'll do this quest. I will. Okay.
Are you two from around here?
These two are wonderful.
Bad claim. Dad sent us out west in
I like
search
their
of some unknown
dynamic.
opportunity. Said we'll
I'm
know
just
it when
checking
we
on my
see it.
food. I'm constantly
Sounds
checking.
like you had other
Where's
ideas.
my food?
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
Oh wow. Oh, don't be a jerk, your friend. Oh wow.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister.
Oh, their
She's our
sisters. Got it.
router.
Got it.
There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
But boom, I love it. I love her. They're both wonderful. All right.
Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic. But coming and
Whereas
I can use machine parts.
well, Boomer here.
Mainly with
Boomstick.
Why not?
that. I need the parts. Well,
For start charger horn.
yeah. Otherwise they. But the
Oh,
real
is this
effect-
another like
you-
going? Okay. So go to Baron Light, override a charger, optional. Oh wait, no, that's I want to get. That's that stuff. Errands. Gotta get charger horns. Okay. Then I'll just do that as I go. Let's do this one. I hate errand quests where it's just like quests to just near go do things. Also I need to turn off. What's that? The Twilight Path. Okay. I'll go here. Say hello to my boomstick. Yeah, right? Let her have the explosives. I like explosives because explosives are good. Where's the... There we are. It's over there.
No, it's you. The machine.
It's you. Look at me. I'm gonna be all jerky, but where is you?
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah, I never... Yeah, Brutus, I hate
They're
busy work
salvage
quests.
up
Busy work
there.
quests always frustrate me and kind of bore me.
Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself.
Yeah, if I do say
clipped
something,
its
it's
wing.
really cool.
And
I'm
it
sort
crashed
of
into the
awesome.
old
It's
tower
fine.
up
It's
there.
alright.
Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
I'm a little racist. It's fine.
To get to it.
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Alright. Ooh.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Like you're itching for a fight, friend.
Alright, well, let's do some fighting stuff.
You wanted
Oh,
to speak
his...
to me?
Okay, this outfit?
Well,
This
you know
outfit
better
right
than
here.
anyone it's a dangerous
I am
game.
all here for this
Not
outfit.
just against machines.
Oh, that's
Game
awesome!
holder. This here's my training.
Hope you're doing well too,
Best place
Seamus.
to practice close
Tell,
combat
make sure to
this
send me
side of
that
the
video when you
Forbidden
get it done. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Sir.
Yeah, send me that.
I wonder
This,
who
yeah,
got enough
that's a
guts
real man.
to
A real man
use
just
the
wears like,
champion
it's
of
like
the
that's a
East.
kink outfit.
Or
That's someone's. No offense, someone's using that for sex. That outfit's being used for
The
sex.
enduring,
Like it's
a legendary
it's
fight.
happening. Like that. There's no way that outfit is not being used
I've
for
heard
sex
that
in
the
some
Notfat
way.
training pits just like this one.
It's other warrior, and only the very...
So, to find the enduring, I should look for these training pits?
Me too, Morgan. Busy requests, I just don't like them. I get that they like skip levels and stuff and everything, but I hate busy requests. If there's something you can do as you play the game, is like as you play the game and you can get it done, sure, that's fine. But I dislike busy requests. Like go collect this amount of things. Like
I also offered shop.
Who would I be fighting exactly?
Well, I know you're the, but you have to beat all the other. We only use these drunken fools would run them. You have to leave everything but your spear, but I'll look after you. So,
I might be.
That's what I'm...
Alright. Let's go back. I thought that was going to be more fun, but it's just a training little pit. To reach at the middle of a conversation with the camera.
I could get around faster if I
Right? I do love the awkward pause. Who doesn't love the awkward video game pause where the conversation just awkwardly freezes? Can I jump over the... Yeah, jump over the fence. Love doing that. Alright, let's see. Override a charger. How do you override a charger? Yes, please do, Seamus. Thank you so much. Resident Evil 7's great. We were talking, where's my jetpack? We were talking earlier about Resident Evil. I personally love Resident Evil Village. It goes, my favorite Resident Evil games, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 3 Remake, and then Resident Evil 7. I will say, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, but this is going to be the hot thing. I played every Resident Evil game, Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I played all the mainline Resident Evil games except for 4. I've never actually played Resident Evil 4. I do have Resident Evil 4 in VR, which I do want to play at some point on stream. I want to play Resident Evil 4 in VR. But Resident Evil 4 is the one Resident Evil game I have not played. I know it's not that I haven't wanted to, it's just that when it came out, my mom would let me buy M-rated games for the GameCube, and I've never gone back to be able to play it. So I need to finish that at some point.
Chargers? I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Don't spook the herd. That's why I pissed him off last time.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override
don't deal with that
these
guy.
things.
Alright, I gotta kill this thingy. Hey bud, come on over here. You see me? Yep, there it is. Ah. I gotta spook the herd now. I don't want to spook the herd. Come on. Ah, crap. Ah, crap! Alright. I just pissed off this entire herd. Well, I was hoping to get a mount, but that's not happening now. I'm just gonna run away. Jessie's just gonna run away. Not gonna get killed by the Chargers. Oh my god, I'm sorry! Please forgive me, don't let me die! Ah! No! Play the Steam release with the family. Oh yes, I've heard that that's good, Chloe. But yeah, I want to probably play the VR one because that would be kind of fun. I think that would be kind of fun. You and me both. You have tinnitus too, but fantastic, Mr. Fox. I've had tinnitus since I was I went to a punk rock concert in London, so I have like mild tinnitus where I have a ring in my ears. So, and also my ears like constantly are like popping all the time too. You're singing will quell. I try my best, Celestial Rage, alright? I try my best to quell the rage with my singing. Alright. Also, where's my food? I think my food might be near here soon because I saw it was almost here when I checked a minute ago. It is 5 minutes away. So, don't worry. I'm gonna... Once I get my food, I will come back and say goodbye to everyone. But I think once my food gets here in about 5 minutes, I might end the stream. So, about 10 more minutes to sing. Coincidentally, making a video on the Welcome to Raccoon City movie because it was clearly made for 20 doesn't have words. I have not seen that movie yet, but I want to see Welcome to Raccoon City. I heard it's like in that so bad it's good camp and very clearly like, just like trying to have fun with the like very true to the games in the series, but not a great movie as it is. So I'm actually very curious. Oh, I would love Chloe. I would love to play this. I've never played the Silent Hill games either. Those are other games that I would love to play. 100%. I've never played any Silent Hill games, and I should play them, especially Silent Hill 2. I've heard nothing but good things about Silent Hill 2. Alright, and then... Oh, sorry, it goes this way. I would love doing scary game streams. I should do more scary game streams because I genuinely enjoy scary game streams. Like, I love playing scary games. I mean, I love doing Resident Evil Village on stream. That was a fun time. Like, playing Resident Evil Village on stream was a really, really fun time. We'll have to do that at some point. Ooh. Why would you replay Dead Space? Wait, they're doing the Dead Space remake next year, Athelius Maximus. I played Dead Space years ago, and I want to play Dead Space 2 after Jacob Geller did a really good video on Dead Space 2. But they just announced that they're doing a Dead Space remake coming in early 2023, and so I want to play the Dead Space remake. So I'm going to replay that and then play Dead Space 2. Yeah, probably Seamus, but I think the director... I hear the director was like a big video game fan. Oh.
Hey! You up there! Aren't you gonna help?
My job. I'm just
wow.
keep an eye on things for change.
Ow. Oh god, that's a dead Jessie. Yeah, I remember playing the first Dead Space and getting terrified. I got terrified at the first Dead Space. Like, I was freaking out that entire game. It was absolutely horrifying. Like, absolutely a really horrifying game. Especially since I have no chill whatsoever, so I was always screaming. I don't know Kate McCarthy. You keep asking me if I'm gonna divorce that person. I don't know who that is. I, like, legitimately do not know who that is off the top of my head. So, I can't tell you either way. But I don't know who that is off the top of my head. Ooh, alright. You are exploding.
More machines on their way. Let's get to safety. I'll handle the rest. Go, Lakasha.
So many machines. Did I kill them all? Did I get them all? There we are.
If you kill these machines, them shadow carja ain't gonna be safe.
Alright, sorry about that. Oh, the oh, gotcha. Sorry, I thought you were talking about... Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would marry the president in the first place, so I don't see why... I mean, I probably would divorce him instantaneously because I wouldn't have married... I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know what it is. Alright. Alright, let's see. And there are more machines to kill? It says kill the machines. I don't see... Oh, there's one up there. Got it. Let's see what you can... No. Well, this guy's... I hate this guy. This guy's a jerk. Ow. Stop it with that. There we are. Let me not make sure you die.
That's
No,
lost.
no, 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 oh, no, 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 no!
Refugees.
Save the guy! No! Save the guy! Okay. Oh, okay. He was just. I thought I was gonna kill him. I'm like, no, 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 no! I don't want him to die. All right. Anywho. Hey, Andrew Blood. Good to see you. Also, looks like my food is 1 minute away, so I'm gonna forewarn everyone. I'm gonna go grab it and then say goodnight to everybody. But don't worry, I'm not gonna run away just yet. Oh no!
Is it bad, Lukasha?
Shh, now. Everything will be fine.
Is everyone okay?
Bruised, but not buried. Our order will live to see another day.
Yay! I'm glad I
I'm
like
sure
your order,
about
dude.
that.
Cool people. Oh man, people stay up.
We're no strangers to hardship, Nora. We've crossed half the Sundom with no more than the clothes on our backs. And as soon as our Sun Priest returns, our path will be clear. For now...
And these streams happen early. Yeah, Angie, I'm trying to do the streams a little bit earlier because otherwise I stay up till like 2 a.m. Like watching stuff. So I've been trying to do the streams a little bit earlier. It's always gonna be Saturday night, but it might be a little bit trying to be earlier than I've usually been doing it. So. But I might move it back to some old times depending on the day or the week or whatever I'm feeling.
Made it this far thanks to his guiding light.
Okay, and where is this Savohar?
He went up to
I
the
do
tower
need
to
sleep. Sleep is
meditate 3
good,
days
Morgan and
ago,
Mountain Harpy.
And he won't come down until the sun shows him the way.
That
to
is
our new
cold,
home.
Mountain Harpy. Where? I mean, I don't want to
Falling
ask you where you are,
Stormbird
but
is an omen, he
yeah,
said.
that's cold.
And of course, it must be.
I see.
And until he returns.
Nope, didn't mean to skip that.
He will return. He must.
Look at yourselves. And Oseram thugs are watching you, just waiting to strike. You're in danger here. You need to grab
our situation. I know.
Let me up there.
But his meditation.
At least let me.
Yes. The trail up Savohar.
It rarely.
Let the Nora pass.
Alright. Yeah, looks like my food is arriving now, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna not go just yet because they had them just drop it off, so I'm gonna go pick it up in just a minute. But. Oh, sorry, let me message them to make sure they leave it by the area. Leave it by the entrance near the driveway. Alright. Ooh, pretty. Alright. Let's see how I see question mark?
Looks like I should head up.
Oh, I see. Oh, there we are. There's the path. Got it. Alright, looks like my food is basically here. There we go. Have a good night, Triss. It's good to see you. You're assuming I have to do laundry after and still procrastinate. You're all good, Lori. Alright, let's see.
Part of the ladder. Akasha was right. The trail's in bad shape.
Alright, my food is officially been ordered. I'm gonna go quick grab it, and then I'm gonna come back and say goodnight to everybody before I go. So I will be right back, everyone. Mwah. Be back in 2 seconds. Oof. Alright, I am back, everyone, with food. Oof! Alrighty, everybody. My food is here. Whew, I ran up the stairs. Anywho, I love you all. I'm gonna head out and have some dinner, but thank you everyone for being here and for being wonderful. Oh, it is daylight savings. Dang, I hate daylight savings. That means I get less sleep. Anywho, love you all. Mwah. Good night, Celestial Wizard. Good night, Lewis. Good night, Angie. Good night, Mountain Harpy. Good night, Jordan, Adrian, Dorian. To all the lurkers out there who aren't able to put stuff in chat, but Quiet Kitsune, Isra, Moonflower Gal, all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love to you all, and I will see you all Thursday. See you Thursday, my friends. Bye.